You made a decision at one point. Your brother from Crenshaw Mafia, that you chose family. Why family?
Like, I remember the Crenshaw Mafias, they was acting funny with me for a while. My mama's house ended up foreclosing, and we ended up moving to Compton, and that's when I went to Davis. You know what I mean? And it was Park Villages there. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand that because Davis, you got the treetops right here, then you got the cedar blocks right there, then on the other side of Rosecrans, on the other side of the treetops, the front like. But after school, all the Park Villages would meet up like 9, 10 deep, wait for each other, then walk right down Wilmington to the Wilmington Orange. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that shit was like, I was like, that's funny. Good because I was, you know what I'm saying? But
okay. Were you ever a part of sex jerks?
Sex jerks? Sex jerks. Nah, sex jerks. Nah. You know, sex jerks, that's before my time. And then on top of that, they went at it with the 8A mobsters.
Yeah.
You know, in the 8A mobsters, that's Inglewood family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, no. I was enjoying a hall with a dude. I wish I could remember his name though, from sex jerk.
Oh wait, the 8A mobsters turned Inglewood family?
That's the homies. If you hear dudes say 8A mobsters, that's IFG like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the hood. Those homies.
All right. And talk about some of the other gangs, you know, maybe other than Dime Block that was...
What, like the little starter gangs?
Yeah, that didn't make it, though. Like, we was just talking about some...
You still got something holding strong back in Inglewood Pimp Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? You got Dime Block, you got Mobile Fresh, you had LSP, I got a homie that got 3 Ps on his back horns. Like, you know, some of the 3 Ps at Inglewood High School turned Cinella Park. A lot of the murder ones turned NHP.
Keep going.
What was that? What was that in the NHPs on Eucalyptus? I don't want to get it mixed up with them 11 like Yukma, like the in the NHPs they had something like Yukma. You know, you got ransoms. There's still some ransom mobs. You know what I'm saying? They don't make it. You know what I'm saying? They got like a street within my community. You know what I'm saying? What's the Money Side Hustlers died out. You know what I mean? I think they kind of like linked towards crypto. Money Side Hustlers. What else I had? Yeah, YTA. You know what I'm saying? Young Thugs in Action. You know what I'm saying? That's like my generation. All them basically turned Crenshaw Mafia and a few turned weirdos. You know what I mean? The Mafias got all them. You had the YPs. They became Avenue Pyros. What else? You know what I'm saying?
You made a decision at one point. Your brother from Crenshaw Mafia, that you chose family. Why family?
My auntie got a house in the hood on A5, so me, my relative Quinn, like we used to meet up over there every weekend, ride bikes and shit, you know what I'm saying, and be with our friends and on that side of the Century, because we went to Warren Lane, you know what I'm saying? So everybody that came out of Warren Lane Elementary, which ain't there no more, is basically like Inglewood families, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a Warren Lane baby. So I you know, I kept the same group of friends I had from when I went to Warren Lane all the way up here. You know what I mean? And on top of that, majority of the Dime Block chapter is Inglewood family now. All of them basically.
Now, did they put pressure on y'all? No disrespect, bro. To join family?
No. I don't think it was on pressure. I just think like older Dime Block homies have relationships with Inglewood families. And like, you know what I'm saying, went that way. You know what I mean? But I think that was gonna happen with me regardless. You know what I mean? Like I remember the Crenshaw Mafias, they was acting funny with me for a while. Cause I think they probably felt I should have been from Mafia. Yeah. Like the Crenshaw Mafias don't play about their recruits, bro. Like I mean, you go across Century on them, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of us that was raised on like the south side of Century, on the morning side of Century, that's from the turf though. You know what I mean? Like Mac 11 little brother. Mac 11 little brother grew up around the corner from me, Lil Pooh. You know what I'm saying? The Hunger Heidi, be rest in peace. Live right there in the bottoms. So Hunger Lady E-Mac lived in the bottoms. Like it's a gang of us that came from that side of Century. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you was there for the beginning of when 18th Street came. We was just talking about it. We ain't finna do no dissing. But
No, not the beginning. Not the beginning.
Well, when
18 she was always there, right? But they wasn't deep like that. But I watched them grow because all them cliques that came out of Morningside, it was OST, NST, it was a clique called UIS. I remember something called STL, Straight Thug. Like it was like, and I think they turned all them out. You know what I'm saying? And they became 106 18s, and the 18s is like they deep now. You know what I'm saying? And plus they like real cool with the IVC. So, but I remember when it wasn't many of them at all. You know what I mean? And they wasn't as aggressive. You know what I mean? When they seen like the Bloods around here. But, you know, they got their numbers up.
Yeah, for sure.
They got their numbers up. But, you know, the Inglewood that size, they always had their numbers or whatever. But, you know,